Violet, chat ships you and Brian. Would you date him?
Yep.
Would you S his D? P in the V?
Yep. Okay.
Would you take him to Pound Town? The Bone Zone? Drillville? The Boon Palace? Would you tap that Australian dollars? Squat thrusts in the cucumber patch? Some bedroom acrobatics?
Yes.
This is the third time.
Answered that.
No, but you gotta understand. I keep getting interrupted. Okay, that's 3 times, by the way, that you've. Okay, just letting you know, 3 times. You're a very pleasant girl, very attractive girl. However, because you have done porn, for that sole reason, I would not date you.
Wait, I thought that you said you would date a girl who has an OF.
So my previous stance was I would date, and I think it's since changed. Again, could I be convinced if she's doing like tasteful lingerie stuff? Maybe.
What's so tasteful about it?
It is artsy when you're doing like lingerie and things.
Generally speaking, though, I mean, if I have other options, like 2 girls, one has OF, one doesn't, I'm gonna pick the girl who doesn't do OF.
You always have another option.
Right, exactly. And I have not dated a girl who does OF. I've not hooked up with. I've not done anything with a girl who has an OnlyFans. But so my previous position was, well, I would date a girl so long as she hasn't done boy-girl content. That was my previous position. People didn't even like that position. So when I say boy-girl, like a girl who hasn't had sex on camera with another guy. My new position, though, is pretty much like, if OnlyFans, even if it's solo content, even if there's no nudity, I mean, I'd have to meet someone pretty amazing, but you have done boy-girl content.
Are you going to answer my would you rather today?
I could, I forget what it is, but, and the thing is, Violet, you're actually a very pleasant person. You're very attractive.
Thank you.
You're 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like short women, so that's good. But because you've done adult content, I would not date you.
Gotta weed
I'm not saying anything about you seem like a fantastic person, but just on that sole metric, there's videos of you online, on the internet, fucking other men. I couldn't deal with that in a relationship.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has their personal preferences. I'm not asking anyone to accept me for whatever, but or associate with me. But I get it. I totally get it. Especially because you're kind of an influencer. A lot of people know you. Having your girl out there like hoeing it might be a little stressful. Not hoeing it, but like flashing, all of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like if again, you're a very pleasant woman, you're very attractive. However, because you have done porn, I could not date you. Even casually, I wouldn't even hook up with you. I wouldn't even want to have sex with you.
My would you rather was, would you rather date someone who has a really high body count but doesn't do sex work, or has like a body count of 2?
But does OnlyFans,
yeah.
And she's done BG content with other men?
She has say her body count is 2, and then another girl is like saying. 10 or 8.
They're both undesirable situations.
But you have to choose one.
For what? For just
casual?
For the game. It's a game.
And you have to continue the human race. Dialogue.
Yes, that's a good.
Well, the last two humans on Earth, if she has an OnlyFans but her body count's low, I probably would take the low body count OF girl in that situation.
Wait, if it's the last 2 people, wouldn't you have to do your work and do both of them? Because you're trying to just get it out there.
Fair point.
Just
right.
Get it
out. Yeah, and like you need to repopulate.
Repopulation comes in. So I guess out of the goodness of my heart,
I will begrudgingly,
the world.
I will begrudgingly have sex with a 100 body count woman, and because out of the niceness of my heart, I would like to repopulate the world. So yes, sure.
I get it.
But okay, of the 2, like the OnlyFans girl with a low body count versus what's the body count? 2 versus 100 type of thing?
Oh, I was saying like 2 versus 15.
Oh, 2 fuck.
Yeah,
okay.
Isn't 15? Wait, what's a high body count? Because I really don't know.
It's getting up there.
Yeah, I thought that would be. I mean, past like.
Shit, that's a tough one. Not gonna lie.
Well, OnlyFans, it doesn't stay in the past. What's
that?
So, I mean, if you have OnlyFans, like pornography doesn't stay in your past because it's going to live on the internet.
Yeah, it's forever.
Yeah.
And they're
a good
otherwise,
point.
in terms of their physical appearance and their personality, they're comparable. These two options.
Oh, what about this option?
Oh, God. Okay.
She all she has to do is take a scan of her body,
Huh.
and she can make millions, you know, because they'll make her fuck anything, or, you know, porn everywhere. But all she has to do is take a scan, and it's AI porn. Would you be with a girl that did that?
That had an AI version of.
Herself
Yeah.
making porn. There are already girls with.
I know,
OnlyFans
it's
that are
coming,
completely
like,
AI
yeah.
generated.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like, it's kind of kiddie, right? Not, I mean kiddie, but like play around, you know, like they're playing around with just funny AI porn memes and things like that, but it's going in that direction. You feel?
So wait, what?
So
Would I
she wouldn't
date? Would I
actually
just
be-
date a girl
Who would even associated with it like that?
Well, when compared to better options, in other words, a woman who has done absolutely no kind of sex work, OnlyFans, anything, and I could date a woman who doesn't have that kind of presence on the internet, absolutely, I would much rather date a woman who doesn't have that presence on the internet. But so your question
Okay.
is, would I date a woman who's done that? No.
Of the AI thing?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Have you
just
seen
wondering
that?
about that.
There's this Black Mirror episode. I don't know if you guys watched the new
Oh.
season, where she sold her rights to. They made. It was called "Joan is Awful."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody in the
seen
chat
that.
saw that.
What did you think of that episode? I keep asking that. What you think of
Whatever.
episodes in movies?
It was cool. I guess it was okay.
Oh.
It
I
was
thought it
interest-
went off
was
the rails a
interesting.
little bit.
It was interesting.
But it was an interesting.
I mean that
idea.
The older seasons were much better.
they definitely were.
Yeah.
San
this season was
San Junipero
That's my favorite.
was
Yeah,
pretty
That was
bomb.
my favorite one.
Yeah. I liked the most recent, the one. Sorry, chat. Have you guys seen Black Mirror? The interesting one was when they were on the spaceship with what's that guy from Breaking Bad?
Oh, I like that one.
I don't know his name, but he looks like a little Matt Damon or something.
Grid One Motorsports
here we go.
donated $100.
Here we go.
Lingerie models, nurses, girls named Tiffany, and flight attendants are at best good for now. Girls, men keep in the fun zone. They are fun, but you might get your car keyed or tires slashed. Corn stars, strippers, and
Nick, can you-
models are in the no zone.
What does he have against Tiffany's?
And corn stars.
Tiffany is such a pretty name.
Tiffany's kind of a red flag. Not gonna lie.
Is it?
Flight attendants made big red flag. Yeah, huge.
I used to
Huge
want to be a flight attendant.
Huge.
I thought that would be a really cool way to travel.
Word.
But you're really just kind of on a plane.
But I don't know. Did I thoroughly? We should ask the chat. So the question was, what would you rather? Okay, chat. One in the chat, if you would rather date a girl who's done OnlyFans and she's done BG boy-girl content, so she's shot with men. There's videos of her having sex with men on the internet, but she only has a body count of 1. Or would you date 2 in the chat if you'd rather date a woman who has a body count of 20, who doesn't have that shit on the internet?
Someone said, WTF, why is she only in a bra? Dude, I was wondering the same thing. I feel uncomfortable, but nobody wanted to mention it. I was like, is this just
For you,
okay to
that's
wear
funny.
underwear in public now? I saw another person
Do you
doing that on the
typically
street
dress
earlier
like
today.
that?
No, but I'm definitely promoting on here, so I gotta spice it up a bit.
It's for promotion.
Okay.
There's like a mix.
It's not like
It's
a
mix.
family
Aaron
event.
Paul. It was Aaron Paul. Okay, some guys they'd prefer the higher body count. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.